And y'all,
gooey right there.
if you think you're having an asthma attack while there's jalapenos cooking, it's just the sauteed jalapenos,
yes.
man. All of a sudden I'm coughing and I can't breathe. And
So disclaimer, yes.
dancing, y'all.
Hey, meal preppers, Paul coming at you here this week. Amy behind the camera, and we have new dishes, and it seemed really hard this week. I don't
think so.
Not back in the groove, or I just did everything. Did I do everything?
Pretty much.
I think because I did everything.
I mean, I helped. Not enough, but
Each dish was fairly simple. They just all together took a little thinking on my part. And then I had to weave around
and
Amy.
failing. Adding ingredients later.
We'll get to this one last since that one's in the slow cooker. We did a slow cooker this week. But right here, I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I tasted the sauce. It is phenomenal. But this is a peach and jalapeno chicken. All right, chicken breasts. Over quinoa with some roasted green beans. But you just generously season the chicken with chili powder, salt, and pepper, and roast it in the pan, and then put it to the side while you make this peach glaze. It's actually real peaches in here. I got about 5 or 6 peaches. They were small this week with 2 jalapenos, and then you just start adding preserves as much as you want. I started with 2 tablespoons, and then I added a third of peach preserve tablespoon from Fredericksburg. So the peach preserves were pretty amazing. If you don't know Fredericksburg, they make some pretty awesome jams. So whip all that together, a little Dijon mustard and tamari, and then let all that.
We forgot about and added after the fact.
But it still worked. And then put the chicken in, let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and then let it sit, and it just gets nice and gooey right there.
If you think you're having an asthma attack while there's jalapenos cooking, it's just the sauteed jalapenos, man. All of a sudden I'm coughing and I can't breathe. And
so disclaimer, yes, when you saute 2 jalapenos, we even took the seeds out, it will take your breath away.
Yeah,
so just be careful. Over here, we did this with chicken a while back, and we did it with some wild salmon. This is a strawberry and balsamic glaze over wild salmon. And these are all strawberry bits in here with some shallots. You make that glaze with balsamic vinegar.
Brown sugar.
And brown sugar, yep. And then put it in the oven and just let it caramelize over the fish there.
Caramelize it did.
And it did,
Not very pretty.
You can see the onions kind of got a little black. And then we are going to serve it up with a spinach salad. A spinach salad with some gorgonzola cheese, pecans, some bacon bits, and some red onion. We got a balsamic dressing that we're going to try out on top of that. So obviously you can put any dressing, and you can make the salad anything you want. But we're going to have a big salad with a side of salmon here. And then we made a savory little breakfast. So, there's nothing better than waking up and being like, what do I have? Oh yeah, I got this.
Veggies at breakfast.
Guys, so worth to make a breakfast waiting for you in the morning, whether it's just boiling some eggs, that way you just make some toast, or you roast some tricolor potatoes with everything but the seasoning, everything but the bagel seasoning, some poached eggs, a little sauteed spinach and tomato, and you just put it all in a bowl. We might even put some avocado in there.
We will.
Healthy fat.
Yep.
I saw this and I just whipped it up. It's really easy. It's a can of chickpeas, English cucumber, and some feta, and then you just put in oil and vinegar and salt and pepper until you like it. And man, it's super fresh. It's probably better fresh. Probably should have waited to make that. But
no, it'll be
I
better
made this
after.
For my daughter and her boyfriend, so they're vegetarians. I love it. I'm starting to like.
They're
chickpeas.
junk food vegetarians.
I'm starting to like chickpeas. Never was a big fan, but I'm starting to like them. Come on over here, team.
Yes.
We did make a slow cooker barbecue pork, and it is probably about done. And so this is a pork butt. Came in a lot of little pieces, so actually it was easy to trim the fat off it. So it's got about 4 or 5 pieces in there. We'll shred this up, and we will put it with our our jasmine rice. So we got jasmine rice with cilantro and lime, our fave, and then I made up this broccoli slaw. So I chopped broccoli really into small little pieces, added peaches,
Chopping broccoli.
And chopping broccoli, and then added some cucumbers, brought another English cucumber, and then again, just oil and vinegar.
And the rest of the peaches. Did you say peaches?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we bought about 7.
It's a little bag.
Little tiny peaches, and they're actually really good. They're
from backstage, guys. It's our living room.
So that's our dishes for this week. Let us know what you love. Always use the chat. We do have a chat little feature in the app where you can request recipes. So if you want us to look for something and kind of make it nutrient dense, make it a little bit healthier, totally fine. Request that and we'll do the best we can. Great, guys. Let us know what you love, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Can't wait to eat this stuff.